Just kidding. They're not that fragile. This is a normal bioluminescent phenomenon in certain oceans.
Holding Raphael's hand, I draw an arc through the seawater. A beautiful sapphire line of light trails behind. The fluorescence shines on a blurry reflection. The waves crash and tear us apart before quickly mending us back together.
There are many transparent creatures in the ocean that don't emit light. They live in the deep sea and play a part in the ocean's ecosystem. Sunlight can't reach them. When I was young, I used flames to play with them. Their transparent bodies would take on the colors that were created when firelight and seawater merged.
Is it like your painting from Raymond's collection?
They're more ethereal. But why did you think of that painting?
Aunt Coralia reminded me of what you said about Lemurians needing to return to the sea after death. Then at Raymond's house, she died a long time ago. If we find a way back to Whalefall City, would her soul return there?
For Whalefall City, time has never been an issue.
The restless waves in my heart settle. Words are interspersed in the moments between the rise and fall of the waves. They become silent again. I reach into the sea with both hands. Sea fireflies, please carry our wish to the deep sea, and let those who have passed away send their echoes, I beg you. I open my eyes to find Raphael looking at me. His eyes reflect those blue specks of bioluminescence. What? When people feel hopeless, they're capable of doing anything. I'd even go so far as to make a wish to the sea god.
I was thinking about how sea fireflies would carry our wishes when they can't speak.
You're ruining the magic. I grab his hand and I dip it into the seawater. Oh, great sea god, can't you communicate with the sea creatures? Try it. Ask the sea fireflies to deliver a message.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
Raphael closes his eyes.
Sea fireflies, if they reach Whalefall City, please have them send a message back. This is like an urgent express delivery. Thanks.
It's talking to them like they're deliveries. Like, oh, this needs to go stat. The luminous blue specks flutter and pulse in the waves as if they actually understood what we said. The waves suddenly surge and the sky seems to grow dark. The moon continues to rise while time flows past us. For some reason, the sound of the waves stops. No echo returns.
The tide is rising. It's not safe to stay at the shore.
Ugh.
Let's head back.
But Raphael reaches down and smooths my hair that the wind tousled.
Not every spell works in fairy tales. Miracles always wait until the end of the story. We knew this would happen.
Oh, he sounds so disappointed. So the Sea Moon ceremony bringing Lemurians back to Whalefall City is just a legend.
When I was a kid, I once heard a bedtime story about the first Lemurian sea god.
He really does. He has a very soothing voice.
According to the legend, the sea god disappeared into a golden sea for the sake of Whalefall City. The sea god's lover searched the world, but when she finally found him,
I usually play the game in Japanese, so
her tears of blood fell onto the ring that symbolized their
his
covenant.
Japanese voice actor has a very
Then
soft
golden
voice as
waves
well.
surged across the sea. A conch-shaped vessel rose from the ocean's depths and drifted toward them. That night, moonlight guided their way. The vessel carried the sleeping sea god and his lover back to Whalefall City. The funeral of the first sea god is the origin of the Sea Moon ceremony.
Raphael's gaze lands on the distant silver waves where several seabirds gracefully fly past. The tides ebb and flow. Maybe the first sea god once heard the same waves we're hearing today.
Yeah. So maybe these legends
I actually
really
really
happen.
enjoy Valko's Japanese voice, And actually his English voice isn't that bad. So,
While searching for the
I was
mastermind behind
pleasantly
the invasion and
surprised.
looting of Whalefall Acropolis,
I'll
I
probably
saw
play
that ring.
like the game in English just because it's easier. I feel like some people
We lived in the Acropolis
might
of the
get
royal capital,
frustrated with
hiding
having to
countless
read
treasures
everything.
unknown even to the
I mean, we have to read it
Lemurians.
anyway, but
That modest-looking ring, however,
I love
went
just the
unnoticed
voices
and soon
in general
vanished in
are
the flow
pretty
of
good.
gold and trade.
Now it's time to return to its rightful owner.
The person who took it knows it's one of Lemuria's most precious treasures
I
now.
mean
He'll only
Silas
exchange it for something
and
more valuable.
Caleb and Zane. And now that Valko is here, I'm going to be doing mostly Silas, Valko, and Zane for the most part.
Of course, this never should have been a
Caleb's
deal in the
stories
first
have been,
place.
at least his cards,
So, I have an idea.
haven't
you
been
willing
really
to-
catching my eye as much for a while. And it's the same with Zane's too. Like, even with this most recent, this event, I'm just like, I don't know. It was good, but then I watched Silas's and I'm like, oh, Silas is perfect and that. But Silas has a lot of attributes that I really love in fictional stories. Like I love mafia leaders, I love wartime stories, I love dragons, and that's everything that Silas is. So that's why I enjoy like every single one of his exclusive cards have been really good. But now that Valka's here, I might rotate between like Silas, Zane, and maybe Caleb and Valko, but we'll see. On the beach, the only echoes I hear are from the waves perpetually lapping against the shore. And are you going to be pulling for Valko too, Binks? Or are you gonna kind of wait it out and see how he really is? Inside the room, the curtains are tightly drawn to prevent the faintest traces of sunlight and sound from penetrating the stagnant air. The time spent waiting stretches, seemingly pulled taut by invisible, intangible radio waves. They tug at the nerves of whoever might be on either end. Thank you for the follow, Snowfire36. I really appreciate it. Oh, yes, I've been in love with Valko too. Ever since the beginning. I kind of,
Our talented artist has kept me waiting.
I kind of predicted.
I brought you what you wanted, Raphael.
Oh, wait.
So when will you uphold your end of the deal?
Mr. Sutherland, I remember him.
Of course. I have her with me right now.
Thank you for the follow, Binks. I really appreciate it.
However, what you've brought is only enough for me to deliver her. Whether or not you can subdue
you
her
think so?
depends on your skills.
What did you think about his, like this event?
Don't worry. I'm eager to end this quickly.
Because I know
But Wave Chaser
a lot
Island
of the
hasn't been
stories
peaceful
or
lately.
movies that are
Right.
based on the events were like really classical. But I didn't even
It's
see
just a
like the
storm that
up
won't create
theme.
real waves.
So
if you're scared,
I don't know. I don't think
you
it's
don't
very
have to visit
accurate.
the island.
Or if it
Very
was
well.
meant to be like
My
up,
greatest
then
virtue is that I
it
never
might have not
pretend to be
have
brave.
been
I'll humbly
shown
await your
properly.
presence at Verona's breakwater at 4 p.m.
I haven't seen Raphael's card yet. If I run into a stream that plays it, I definitely will. But I really loved Silas's. Like, I got so freaking emotional because I love wartime stories, like I said. And I started bawling my eyes out. It was so bad. Like, I was streaming it too, and I was like,
I'm here performing a scene with conspiracy and betrayal, only to see you basking in the sun. With a cold drink, I might add. How am I supposed to stay in character?
The glass finds its way into his hand, and the liquid is gone within seconds.
That guy dares to steal business from Ever for his own benefit. You can imagine how alert he must be.
So when he asked you about me, it must have been for...
The Ether Core.
Oh no. He's a coward, but he has quite the appetite. Perched on the small table next to him, I watch Raphael drink water. I cross my arms and narrow my eyes. Be honest with me, was I part of the deal? Was I part of your deal with him since the beginning?
No. It's more like taking advantage of what was available. What can I do when the most precious treasure I have is...
Oh, really? So Jack didn't die? I guess his version of Jack. So he made it. Or did he turn into a
I'll give you credit for guessing
mermaid?
correctly.
I think that would have been funny. And we just like, oh, actually, I'm okay. I'll just swim away. But if he just got hauled into the, you know, safety boat, or I guess, what was it? In Titanic, it was like a closet door or something.
Two big shots like us putting on a special performance for him. It's only fair that he pays up. Since he's afraid of being watched by Gaia
wait,
Biotech,
are you talking about
he doesn't dare to
Silas's?
visit
Yeah,
the
Silas.
island.
Sorry about that, everyone. I'm using an emulator to play the game, and it struggles. Like, sometimes it'll work just fine. For like, there was one stream, I'm pretty sure I streamed for like 4 hours without any issues. But, oh, it was a door. Okay. But unfortunately, since this emulator, or no, it's not even the emulator's fault. It's my PC's fault. I think I have an outdated graphics card, and that messes up whenever I try to stream. But it's the only way right now that I know. Hold on. Android. There you go. Yes. It's the only way I know how to stream Live in Deep Space without oh my gosh, I can't think. Testing. Okay, it works. Perfect. But yeah, sorry that it's glitching. It's just because of my emulator. I don't know if it's going to stop the stream again.
I've been seeing you here a lot.
Yes, you have, sir. Hi,
You don't need to
Zane.
peek. Just look at it normally.
He sounds so annoyed. It's like, oh my god. All right, let's see. Yes, we'll fast forward a bit. We didn't get too far into it. But yeah, my PC is a bit old,
Our talented artist has kept me waiting.
so
I brought you what you wanted, Raphael. So when will you uphold your end of the deal?
I
course.
need to
I'll have everything
find
right now.
a new graphics
However, what you've got is
card,
only
I
enough for me to
think.
deliver her. Whether or not you can subdue her depends on your skills.
But Wave Chaser Island hasn't been peaceful lately, right?
I
It's just a
remember
storm
when
that won't
people
create you
thought
with.
Mr.
If you're scared, you
Sutherland
don't have to visit the island.
was
Very well.
going to be the sixth ally. Or Andrew, I guess.
The Barona's breakwater at 4 p.m.
Like, I was like, oh, he looks pretty ordinary to me.
Please, I'm here performing a scene with conspiracy and betrayal, only to see you basking in the sun. With a cold drink, I might add. How am I supposed to stay in character? That guy dares to steal business from Ever for his own benefit. You can imagine how alert he must be. The Ether Core. No, it's more like taking advantage of what was available. What can I do when the most precious treasure I have is... Please don't be so quick to reduce yourself to an object, miss.
Oh, I'm glad he doesn't look at that response.
Two big shots like us putting on a special performance for him. It's only fair that he pays up, since he's afraid of being watched by Gaia Biotech and doesn't dare to visit the island. I can probably guess the location he chose for the deal. On Verona's southern breakwater, there's a center with a small brain computer interface.
Ooh.
After they started researching protocores, Ever abandoned the project. It's hard to say if that's a good or bad thing.
Hmm.